Hi again, my name is Khader El-Yateem. I am an Arab, Palestinian, American Democrat, a preacher in the 43rd District in Brooklyn, New York. And I'm sure many of you might be surprised to see a person wearing a collar running for city council, but I believe that I'm running for a reason, to represent my community, and honored to be here tonight. And the whole conversation was tonight about what we can do for you, but really it is also what you can do for us, because I believe the independent actors can change and challenge our reality and open and expand our horizons. But before I came here, when I received this invitation to be with you, I met with few of the artists in our community to speak about the challenges and the things that they have dealing with on everyday basis. And it is so sad to see in our beautiful district, the 43rd District, we don't have one space where artists can go to practice, they can perform, and they can call home. It is really a sad reality. The only place they had to perform and practice was in the basement of our church. And we offer them that space, but I need to see in our community a place where these artists, the independent artists, have a place to call home. And I need to work on this with all of them to make sure we have a center, we have a place that they can practice. My daughter, who's 12 years old, this year did 2 shows, Aladdin and the other show. I will tell you what she did. She was the Witch of the East, so you figure out what it was. So she came to me and said, Dad, I want to ask you a question. They asked me at the school if I can be the witch. And I said, I will get back to you because you are a pastor. I said, honey, come on, you gotta do it. It's gonna be fantastic. So I need to fight for you because I'm fighting for my daughter, who all what she wants to be in life is be a singer. So thank you.
Raise your hands if you are willing to be a co-sponsor to Ben Kalis's City Spaces initiative to create a searchable database of unused or underutilized city-owned spaces. You will clearly and visibly list your stances on issues facing indie theater and the performing arts in your campaign's website and literature. Sure. Thank you. We'd appreciate it if you actually used the term indie theater too. You support the commission of a comprehensive impact study for independent theaters similar to the one recently published by the University of Pittsburgh on culture and arts impact on New York City neighborhoods.
Yes.
And read that study. You support campaign finance reform and getting big money out of political campaigns at all levels.
Yes.
You support adding indie theater artists to the qualifications to get approval for affordable housing.
Oh,
You support helping indie artists find ways to purchase affordable places to live. You support expanding the theater sub-district fund to include arts organizations with budgets below $250,000 a year. And you promise to see at least 3 indie theater productions before the elections, including, but not limited to, my production of Martin Denton here in this space, July 6th through the 23rd, 7 p.m. Tickets are $20 or $25.
Are they going to be on TV?
So thank you. You did a very good introduction. Now I know where all the money is because I have I have a very sad reality in my district. The government allocated $3.43 for every person in Brooklyn. My district received only 31 cents per person. That's why the independent actors are suffering in my district. That's why they are facing hardships, and unfortunately, the elected officials in my district have not reached out to help them and address this issue, even though they have been working on it day in and day out. So I think we have a lot of work to do to help the artist community, the independent theater community. It is about allocating the appropriate funding so they can do what they need to do to bring to us the arts, to challenge our realities, to expand our horizons, to address issues that is difficult, that we are shy to speak about. So this is what I think will be very important. But the other thing is talking about the space and home. That must be a reality. In our neighborhood, we cannot talk even about affordable housing because there is no space for affordable housing. People are sometimes stand against it. I work with the HUD 202. I was able to secure funding to build affordable housing, and the board directors in that organization vote against it, even though we were approved from the first time. So we need to help our community to be more accepting of the artists who live there, to allow them to do the best work they do, to continue to bring us to a place of conversation and dialogue, to grow in our relationship as neighbors and as community. Thank you. I think at the end of the day, it comes down to two things: funding and space. And that's what I will work on when I am elected to office, is to secure the funding, to identify a place, designate that space to be called home to the independent theater in our community. It is not easy, but it is doable. And when we have the commitment and the passion, we can go after it and we can make it happen. So I just want to thank you. We have 4 Democrats in our district running for office. I am the only Democrat who showed up tonight because I care about this. I care about what you guys do. And I met with members of the art community in my district before I came here to meet with you, to get a sense of what their struggles and what they need. So I hope you appreciate this, and I have my partner here from the Republican side, the Republican who showed up tonight. So you got the best Republican and the best Democrats with you tonight. So I hope we'll get your support. Thank you.